What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be going through some of the fun loadouts for Warzone. These are not meta Warzone loadouts, but these are fun loadouts. Alright? So this is just kind of a fun way to connect with the community. And we're also going to be doing clips. Viewer submitted clips. So if you have any fun clips with this week's loadout or a previous week's loadout, send them to my Xbox account, Epsiode. Alright? Now let's get started. The first fun loadout of the week. This is actually the closest, probably the closest thing you'll get to meta. The KSV, alright, in this configuration gives you pretty dang good accuracy from medium to close range, and it gives you a really nice run speed of 6.9 meters per second. Alright, then we got the LW3 Frost line. This bad boy is fun too. If you can hit your shots, alright, it will reward you with that sweet, sweet one-shot knockdown. Let's go give it a try. Alright, now it won't give you the 100-meter headshot, but then you can just finish it with the single tap, if that's what you want. Next up, the Striker. And I've got it in the Gundam configuration, the tracers, Gundam tracers. And something that you don't see very often, the BAL-27. Alright, so Striker still hits hard, and if you've got this, little blueprint, it'll look pretty cool while you're shooting. Alright. The added bonus of going in tactical aim mode is cool too. So a couple fun guns there for you. They're not that they're not meta, but they will get kills and they'll be fun too while you do it. Here's the loadout. You can go ahead and pause whenever you need to get this loadout. Alright. The next fun loadout for Warzone is the Goblin. Alright. The Goblin is back. This is, you know, this is always, ever since the beginning of Black Ops 6, this has been a good gun. Alright. It's almost no recoil. And yeah, if you can keep hitting your shots like I am here, it will knock the enemies easily. Okay? Snipers will fear you because you can just put so many rounds downrange that they can only put one, and if they miss their first shot, oh boy, you're gonna have them ducking undercover for this one. Now, here's the loadout. Pretty straightforward. You can use whatever reticle and camo you like, of course. Now, for the secondary, it's the Gurkova. Long barrel, extended mag. Weighted stock. Monolithic suppressor. Let's give that a look for a second. You'll see this in a couple of my other loadouts here. It's kind of a fun secondary. when you don't have overkill. And yeah, it can put some lead downrange for sure. It's a fun little gun. Might struggle with long range, but you know. Yeah, it's fun. Now, what else we got? We got the ACR MCW from Modern Warfare 3. In this configuration, it's kind of an all-around weapon because you can do close range with it. Let's say you're peeking around a corner and you know there's a guy around the corner, and you can, you know, it's not going to be meta, but it is going to hold its own in a fight as long as you get the first hit and your accuracy is not dog doo-doo, which mine usually is. So I'm not judging you if you do have low rate of accuracy in dogfights. But yeah, the nice thing about this is this scope. A lot of people don't know this scope reduces recoil by 10%. So even at the longer distances, it makes pretty light work of enemies. It can really put a lot of lead accurately down at whatever you're pointing at. So, pretty fun little thing. And then obviously we got the frost line again, just because it's you know, it's a fun little sniper. Now here we got the SWAT 556 from Black Ops 6 with the conversion kit for the Growl. Now, as you can see, it is accurate, but the first shot will jump you up. So if you're not pulling down while you shoot, it will jump you up the first shot. So what you got to do is pull down a little bit. And something you're going to actually have to train with so that your brain can get used to how it works. I'll go ahead and give you the loadouts here. Oh, I forgot to show you the kilo. Everybody knows what the kilo is. That thing's actually meta right now, but here's the MCW. Here's the second frost line loadout. Let's see the first frost line loadout. Probably pretty similar. Here's the Growl. This is what changes it right here. SWAT 556 Growl conversion. Changes it to a full auto. Here's the Siren. Pretty fun little gun. Good secondary in some cases. I'll show you. Pretty controllable recoil. It shoots slow, but it's controllable. Let's just show the kilo, just cause, why not? Whoa. Alright, everybody knows this gun. Kilo. I mean, come on, this just came out. Black Ops Warzone Season 3. Obviously, it is the laser gun of everyone's dreams. So it is meta. This is not meta, but this is just a cool little build. I kind of made it just for looks. So you can go ahead and have this loadout. It's pretty basic. Gives you a lot of nice bullet velocity, which is good for the long range shots. And here's the just for looks Strider bling bling version. We're halfway done. Let's keep going. So now we got the Counter Sniper LMG. Because the HDR just released this season, we've had a lot of sniper. The sniper meta is back in Warzone. And Plunder, I play a lot of Plunder in Verdansk. So there's a lot of snipers out there. And this definitely isn't meta. It's not the greatest way to take on a sniper. Obviously the greatest way is to take a sniper on with your own sniper, and probably a Kar 98 is the best counter to the HDR. But this will give you the long range and close range mixture that you're looking for, hopefully. Now it takes a bit longer than usual to go ahead and get that final target. But maybe if you zoom in, yeah, there's a lot of wobble to it. But if you're at this kind of ranges, you're probably going to want to find something to mount to. And I mean, it's not exactly a breach and clear type of gun. This is a support gun. You're going to want to follow your teammates if you've got this. Follow your teammates, be a good teammate. Help them out in their gunfights. You'll be golden. You'll be the star of the team. They'll be like, damn, nice shot, you just saved me. Okay. Next we got, oh, let me go ahead and show you the build for that. Here you go. Straightforward. Variable scope, compensator, vertical foregrip, recoil springs, buffer weight stock. Next up we've got the DTIR, DTIR 3006. Also in the same kind of configuration, the long range support class configuration, which I'm sure you're noticing a kind of a theme of this week's loadouts. It's not meta, but it is accurate at long range, and it does hit hard. So another sniper support class for your teammates. Then the nice close range siren. Go ahead and look at it for a minute here. Ares Clear Shot, my favorite scope. Reduces recoil by 10%. Sonic Suppressor for the bullet velocity. You want that bullet to hit quicker. Long barrel. Bullet velocity and range. There it is. Now this is one of the really fun guns. I mean, goodness gracious. If you can get a kill with this, please send me a clip of it. Because this is not meta, but this is fun. The Bas-B with the conversion lever action. And the F-Tac Siege with hollow points. Let's go ahead and try the fire range. Four shots close range. 5 shots long range. And yeah, fairly okay fire rate and stays on target after every shot. None of that crazy recoil. Oh, we forgot to do... I forgot to do the F-Tac Siege. Now this gun, this is going to be a challenge to get some kills with, but if you do, I want to see the clips. We're going to be doing clips, reviewing clips every week. We're going to be doing fun guns every week and clips every week, so welcome in if you're new. Glad to have you. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. Now, we got the ISO 9mm from Modern Warfare 2. Still in Warzone, believe it or not. And the ISO Hemlock, Modern Warfare 2. Similar build to all the others. Got your long range. And you got your close range. To be honest, these guns are only in my Loadout because they have tracers on them. The green bullet effect and the gold bullet effect. Now the green one was from the Modern Warfare 2 Battle Pass. The Halloween Battle Pass. This one was from a bundle that I bought with some extra COD points. Now this is actually a meta gun. The CR56 AMAX. Maybe not in this configuration exactly, but I've got it built for keeping the damage a little bit at longer ranges. Suppressor for not being pinged on the map immediately. The Ranger foregrip for running a little bit quicker. And obviously a big mag, because more pew pew. More pew pew equal more fun. The infiltrator stock, so you can strafe a little bit quicker while aiming. And the Renetti. Now a lot of people don't know about this thing. This is one of my favorites right now in Warzone. You could probably run this as a full-time primary. And I'll show you why. I'm not too worried about this getting nerfed because I doubt this is going to get 1 million views. So you just saw that 6 shots, right? Up close. That's alright. That seems normal for a pistol. Okay, that was 6 hits for long range. Let's do it again. And let's mount. Just to show you guys that this thing does not mess around. 6 shots, close range or long range. This thing is wild. Okay? I don't know if this thing has a range limit, to be honest with you. If you can put your dot on them, you can take them down in 6 shots, no matter. And that's from full shields, okay? Now, obviously, I'm getting a little sloppy, but you can train with this thing. You can get good with it. And you can absolutely bamboozle enemy snipers with a freaking pistol. Okay? Don't tell anyone. I don't want it to get nerfed. But this is a fun gun. Now onto our last loadout here. I don't know how long the video's been going, but I hope you guys are having a good time watching. Because I'm having fun showing you all my cool guns for the week of Warzone. The weekly Warzone Fun Guns. Now we got the ISO 45 that I got in a bundle. And I'll be honest with you again, I would not probably be using this gun if it didn't have shiny particles coming out of its bullets. Yeah, I just love the shiny. Okay. And then again, from the Halloween of MW2, Battle Pass. And I believe this Battle Pass is still available if you go into Modern Warfare 2. Not 100% sure, but as you can see, we got the short range and the long range. This thing wobbles quite a bit, so at the really long ranges, you're probably just going to want to take one shot at a time. Little tippy taps, one shot at a time is alright. And yeah, there you go, guys. I mean, there's the loadout. The TR-56 Geist. And the ISO 45. From MW2. They're your fun guns for the week, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy them. And send the clips to Epsiode.